Come on.
Say Israel was holiness unto the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, Israel, holiness. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
And the first fruit of his increase.
Yeah, come on.
All that devour him.
All that what?
All that devour him.
Yeah, come on.
Offended evil.
If offended evil, come on.
Offended evil shall come upon them.
What?
Said the Lord.
Evil shall what?
Evil shall come upon them, said the Lord.
Yeah, there's no tulips.
Can't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no pat on the back for the torture we go through and we still going through here.
Can't.
You know what I mean?
How the day of the Lord could be peace for the heathen? It could never be peace for all these other nations. When from slavery till now, they let us up. They let us up.
Yeah. Scripture says that still come on. Found in his hand, he put the death, he was still standing. Say eye for eye, tooth for tooth. This is Isaiah 17 verse 12. Woe to the multitude of many people which make a noise like the noise of the seas, and to the rushing of the nations that make a rushing like the rushing of mighty waters.
Can't.
The nations shall rush like the rushing of many waters, but Yahweh shall rebuke them, and they shall flee far off, and shall be chased as the chaff of the mountains before the wind, and like the rolling thing before the whirlwind. Behold, at eventide trouble, and before the morning he is not. The portion of them that spoil us. This is the portion of them that spoil us, God, and the lot of them that rob us.
God.
I mean, more portion, them that spoil us. Isaiah 61 and verse 5, 7.
Isaiah 61 verse 5. And strangers shall stand and feed your flock.
Yeah, because that will be work too. You know what I mean? That actually be the work. With the other nations will be what? Hopefully in the kingdom, after Abasham Yoshai, the other nations will be like, just like how we had to go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. We had to go and take the shift or whatever the case is to make sure they are right within the AC.
Can't.
Say what?
And strangers shall stand and feed your flock.
Yeah, shall feed our flocks, come on.
And the sons of alien, of the alien
Look at the other nations going.
shall be your plowmen and your vines.
Yeah. Never be any cut field, right? Say that I think you have 6 to go to work. You get an 8 hours sleep. In slavery days now you work 18 to 20 hours a day. Can't. Nice level to no sleep at all. Can't. I think it's just far they got food too. Wow. You really think this comes off in national state? You think this comes off? I can't wait to see this day we actually waiting. Hey, as I say, we eat these crumbs, right? We have companies that products that it is make right here in Trinidad, and it don't sell in Trinidad. They ship it off.
Export. There's export. Yeah, because
basically
the dregs, well, like the second.
yeah, they second there.
Yeah, but just as we're on the topic here, what go on now, boy? You're talking about the perpetual work that Esau gonna have in the kingdom. Well, not Esau, sorry, but the heathen, right? But Esau already gonna go into slavery for 1,000 years. Heavy, hardcore slavery where they're gonna be recompensed for what they give us, because the scripture says they're gonna be given double, right? Which that's what the scripture says, and the scripture says that the Most High is the man that he should lie, right? So when we have men like Nathan them coming up with the hypocrisies and the other the lies, right? You have to expose them, because really actually they don't know the scriptures, right? They really don't know the scriptures, right?
I think one of them was saying that
Can't.
Give Nate a couple more months. He might say stop prophesy. He might just say just wake up Israel. Because gradually that is what he's doing. Stop talking about Esau. Stop talking about the other nations. Hey, stop talking about my country, because it's not the mark of the beast. You understand? And just to say here it is going, and just go out and say Negroes that he was and natives.
Is Israel.
Children of Israel.
Well, what I'm saying, call brother Yazazak forward because Yazazak had the encounter with them and he called them on plenty of the hypocrisies. Come. He called them on plenty of the hypocrisies because when they turn and they ask them questions, they can't answer. But why I want to call them out now? Because there's liars now, boy. And what he was doing them is that when they ask questions, they had the cameras rolling. When he asked questions and the foot was in their mouth, they stopped the camera. So you know how they like to edit shit, right? So while the iron hot now, what I say, let the truth come out. Yeah.
Yeah, I was on Queenstown today, that is south side of Trinidad.
Well, so like here, because what going on is that yeah, what going on is that Latanya 17 Trinidad right now, right? He's doing it, he moving what? He moving from nation to nation, setting up his thing. Well, what we find out when we examine his words on a personal level, right? Because there's only so much that is edited and put up in videos of the teachers. But when we examine them, when we deal with them face to face, they really ain't no match because they don't know the scriptures, right? They don't know the scriptures. And when they put their foot in their mouth, as I say, proverbial foot in their mouth, right? They can't back it up, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, because I hear Nathaniel, Jocka brother, and he faced it, what was yesterday, right?
Well,
yeah, I hear Nathaniel, right? He's calling Bishop.
but that what they request him to be called. Go ahead.
Right? Just my younger brother in the face. Right? And I was very displeased about that.
Yeah, that's what they do because that's Lehan, that's what the scripture says. And you have the science and the psychoanalysts, the people who professional in measuring your brain and knowing what you're doing. What aggression is about. When a child get frustrated and aggressive when they don't know something. You understand? Go ahead.
Yeah. And I basically went and spoke to him and told him that, you know, that you went off and that was not the right as a brother, as my older brother spoke to me and told me that, you know, the scripture is a quote.
Timothy 5, verse 21, when it says, lay hands suddenly on no man.
Come on.
And the brother now brought the scriptures in Titus 1 and 7. A bishop must not be a striker.
And guess what? He said, what's up, Nate? And he said, hey, what is it? What did I tell you?
So it's bishop.
It's bishop.
Yeah.
So he wants to be called a bishop.
Yeah, but he lived up to the role.
Can.
Understand? So because you get cut through the scriptures, you actually lay a hand on the Lord's anointing, but the Lord said, touch not my anointing.
And do my prophets no harm.
You actually set up yourself.
Yeah, so you're going to have to pay for that. And these are the men that the scriptures talk, they just after the title. After the title, the chiefest seats in the house. You understand? Well, he is a Pharisee. He's a Pharisee and he's a Nicolaitanian. Because he's a Christian sect. Because what? He spoke to you about the doctrine. Go ahead.
Yeah. He basically saying that we make it Yahushua a doctrine.
But Yahushua is the doctrine.
Can.
He said the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Can.
Prophesying is the doctrine.
Can.
I come in the body of the book of things written of me.
Can.
So yes, Yahushua is the doctrine.
What Paul was doing? Paul was speaking of Yahushua.
What Paul said, spoke none other things concerning in the law and the prophets and the psalms concerning the Lord.
Huh.
And it starts by the scriptures concerning the Lord Yahushua.
That's why you can see, later them had a purpose too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I could be a deceiver, but to do the right thing, they are about to be trying. Well, I love judgment to see, you know what I mean?
Huh.
I'll come there and say, man, this is, as the brother was saying, a bishop not supposed to be strike, right?
Huh.
This is 1 Timothy 3 and 7 verse 2. It said, 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 2, a bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, valiant, sober, of good behavior. Of good behavior. That was not good behavior. Fairly after that, that was not good behavior. Of good behavior. Right. Say give to hospitality.
For what?
Give to hospitality.
Right.
Apps to teach. Nor he said not given to wine, nor strikers, not greedy of filthy lucres, but patient.
Yeah, he given to wine because he bringing false doctrine into the truth.
Right.
Because just the he was teaching that don't keep the laws, and to prove it, keeping the laws, he quick.
Can't.
Understand? So we talk about a man that given to change.
Can't.
Now he said, forget Esau. Then he said, forget the other nations. Understand? And he wasn't taught that. So he given to wine.
What does he say?
He said, not a brawler, nor covetous.
Yeah. And he covetous because to join IUIC, you had to make, it's like the 5%ers or the Scientology group, but that is how to make.
Scientology.
How to make, I think, a 5,000 report.
Yeah, I think it's 100,000 for Scientology. It's plenty money.
100,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they come like a low class Scientology group that they have to pay to join IUIC. You have to buy your jerseys. Then they might say, well, we have special Bibles. They don't buy our Bibles. They don't buy we breakdowns.
So like yeah, that's our next piece of bullshit that he do because what? He pull out the he talk about the Hebrew, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Go ahead, you bring it out.
Yeah. He's speaking about the Hebrew and how we talking shit and the Hebrew not right or something so and then when he wrote something back like when he go give the Hebrew now.
Can't.
And all of a sudden, boom, he pull out my Hebrew Bible.
Alright.
And telling me to read that. But I know I ain't so strong in Hebrew. So instead of saying nah, I can't read it for them to come on now and try to talk all kind of shit. And I simply say nah, I don't read that. Because I don't know it's bullshit I want to talk. You understand? So when I say that no, you're a devil, God, you're a devil thing.
Right? Wow.
And then they say, we know somebody who can read it when they call Nate. So I asked Nate now. So I thought you say that you have a shy, you know, it's not the Lord name, you know. Because he said, you have a Hashem, you have a shy. And after he said, so what? You repeat about 10 times in my head. You have a Hashem, you have a shy. After he said, so what?
You see, well, he don't fear the name of the Lord.
But guess what? He read it in the Bible.
Can't.
It's in the book.
So what he is, a hypocrite?
I'm a piece of paper.
If you say one to this and that goes 2 ways.
I'm a piece of paper. I'm a piece of paper. It says Romans chapter 1 verse 18. It says, for the wrath of Yahweh is revealed in heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness. What?
Can't.
Who hold the truth in unrighteousness. Yeah, come on. Because that which they may be known of Yahweh is manifest in them, for Yahweh shewed it unto them. For the invisible thing of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse.
Yeah, what?
Without excuse.
Yeah, they can't say. I see Nate break down some I see some gold in it. You like it, I see some gold in it.
Can't. As I say, give not unto a man as given to change. Right? Because when I come in, I saw old videos with Nate breaking down the name.
Yeah, Nate was a name was
Nathan Ban Yum Yum. You understand? Nate was what, a Gadite back then. And he's a Judite now.
Wow, we're going.
Bipolar.
I said something there, watching a video with Pastor Tahar, right? And he tell Pastor Tahar that he had a dream. That he lost the oil.
What?
He lost the oil, but he said at the end, get it back. So what Pastor Tahar was saying, go up. Because the whole century he wants to give back the oil. Because right now he's going up.
He must be put in our last part.
Yeah,
He must be put in our last part.
I feel so. I feel so. You never get back that way.
And here what he doing too. He telling me for we to go and rebuke the elder. I mean the apostle.
For what?